Hi there everyone, hope you're good out there. Right, so today we're going to be looking at how to handle a stressful situation. Obviously there's loads of types of stressful situation, so I'm going to talk about some general strategies that will work in all sorts of different stressful scenarios. And in particular I'm going to look at 3 approaches today. So let's get on with it. So the first thing I want you to look at is reframing. So this is where you pay attention to the language you are using in reference to the situation you're dealing with. So let me give you an example. So for example, people often talk about toxic people. This person at work is a toxic person, difficult person. The problem with that kind of language is that it's very negative, and there's a sense that they're somehow poisoning you, and there's this sense of disempowerment for you that isn't going to be helpful in your conception of the situation. So you want to reframe so that you see yourself as empowered, and you have more of a perhaps a possibly generous attitude to the people around you. A possibility that they could change. And that you can understand that life is perhaps tough for them for whatever reason that might be hidden. So if you start to look at it in that way, that's going to help you finding a solution to the situation. So a good way to look at this is to consider whether you are seeing yourself as a victim of the situation. Just check whether you're seeing it like that you're perhaps waiting for someone else to solve things, or you're angry that somebody else hasn't done something. If you have a look at that and think about seeing yourself as in a more empowered light, and thinking about what you have in your power, what you can do in this situation, is going to change your mindset and make you feel a lot better. So the second area that I want you to look at is your self-care and your well-being. So when you're in a stressful situation, you need to counterbalance that by really investing in your self-care so that you can relax when you're away from the situation and recharge and regroup properly. And I think one way to look at this is in terms of creating a sanctuary for yourself. So really working on making your home a really lovely place to be, get the candles out, have a bath, contact friends and family who you know really care about you, and talk to them and connect. So the third area that I want you to look at is your actions, what you're actually going to do. And I want to break this down even further into 3 different sections. So firstly, we can often get quite fixated on trying to control a situation, when actually it may be more beneficial to let things go a little bit, to be a bit more spacious about it, and things may resolve themselves. So I would recommend sleeping on it, not rushing to act, and really considering the Taoist philosophy of Wu Wei, which is about allowing and going with the flow of a situation. Having said that, this may be a situation where you need to say no about something for your own well-being or for the well-being of others involved in the situation. So you may just need to say no. I find it helpful to use I statements in this kind of situation. I need is a helpful phrase that may work for you. So finally, think about how you are communicating. So it may be best to actually go and talk to the person rather than emailing, for example. You want to take a friendly, constructive and open approach as far as you can. And it's about turning towards the situation rather than trying to avoid things. When you're talking to the person, try your best to understand, listen, and reflect back what you think you're hearing from them. I'm hearing, and then explain what you think you're hearing. Okay everyone, that's it from me. I really hope you found that valuable and it's given you some ideas about how to manage a stressful situation you might be facing. And final thought I would say is just believe that you've got this, and you have. You've totally got this. Okay everyone, take care. Bye.